And
my turn.
okay.
In order to understand the teaching-learning plan of salvation, it is necessary to grasp the concept of time that the Course sets forth. Atonement corrects illusions, not truth. Therefore, it corrects what never was. Further, the plan for this correction was established and completed simultaneously, for the will of God is entirely apart from time. So is all reality, being of Him. The instant the idea of separation entered the mind of God's Son, in that same instant was God's answer given. In time, this happened very long ago. In reality, it never happened at all.
Okay, now this is one of those concepts. What?
Yeah.
Is that incredible that that's the truth? It never happened. Separation never happened. In time, it was an instant. We are imagining things. Isn't that amazing?
I think the section in the text called The Little Hindrance really describes that better, if anybody wants to make a note.
And this, I find this message in the Bible too, in between all the other garbled messages, that eternity is a timeless place. God is in a present now. That's why he says, be still and remember God. Those kind of comments are really trying to allude to the same truth here. That the world's been, the call, like he said, is going out all the time. This call to this eternal reality has been coming down the centuries to us and is broken into every religion and everything. This whole idea there's a reality beyond this time world, beyond our body dying and living and all that. So this is just a repeat in a more intellectually understandable concept now that we're a little more wise in, I guess we're more wise, maybe we're more dumb. I'm not sure. We better not say that.
See how I have on the back of my book a gorilla that says, duh. It's there because there's so many places in the Course where it basically says, look, you don't know anything, so just get quiet and let me teach you. Because like, duh is the height of brilliance.
And then it's better if you're wrong. Now there's
There's a good one. Okay,
When it
it's Judy's
says,
turn.
in reality, it never happened at all. That helps me with the idea that it's a dream. It just has to be a dream because separation is impossible.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so how can we be guilty for something that never happened?
Mhm.
Why do we need to continue suffering for what never happened? That's the whole premise. I don't think we do. He's saying we don't, so let's stop it. Right? Okay.
Time really then goes backward to an instant so ancient. Is that wrong?
3 times. 3.
Oh, 3! Oh, I'm sorry, I've been practicing here. Okay. The world of time is the world of illusion. What happened long ago seems to be happening now. Choices made long since appear to be open, yet to be made. What has been learned and understood and long ago passed by is looked upon as a new thought, a fresh idea, a different approach. Because your will is free, you can accept what has already happened at any time you choose, and only then will you realize that it was always there. As the Course emphasizes, you are not free to choose the curriculum or even the form in which you will learn it. You are free, however, to decide when you want to learn it. And as you accept it, it is already learned.
That kind of addresses the issue, because when you go to study the Course, your mind, your ego mind, it must be, obviously, keeps saying, I'm never going to understand this. I can't learn this. How many times, right? And he's saying, yes, you can. It's you all, as you accept it, it is already learned. We've already learned this somehow. Okay, let's see 4. Time really then goes backward to an instant so ancient that it is beyond all memory and past even the possibility of remembering. Yet, because it is an instant that is relived again and again and still again, it seems to be now. And thus it is that pupil and teacher seem to come together in the present, finding each other as if they had not met before. The pupil comes at the right time to the right place. This is inevitable because he made the right choice in that ancient instant which he now relives. So has the teacher too made an inevitable choice out of an ancient past. God's will in everything, but seems to take time in the working out. What could delay the power of eternity?
I really understand that paragraph.
Yeah, it's really out there. He's just saying this separation, the whole course is about the separation from God, was an instant. It happened a long time ago in time. Didn't really happen at all, but because we keep reliving it, it seems like it's still happening. And that's why it looks like things are taking time to work out. But he says, what could delay the power of eternity?
Yeah.
If eternity is always, it has to be here now. So if we're not separate from eternity, we're just dreaming we are. It's here now. We're just keep choosing time. We keep choosing to view ourselves based on a past and a future reference rather than on a now reference, which would be our eternal identity. And that's just because, and we're walking at something that has already happened, meaning we're already one with God. We're just walking at this dream where we've already made these choices. I know it's kind of, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Question, so eternity is not a time concept? I thought it was just a continuance of time.
It's
I
outside
missed a lot, a whole year. It's a big thing, eh? So eternity is what? It's
Eternity is an always present now. And so that's why there can be no time. Time is linear. Time has past, future.
Yeah.
Now is always now and forever will be now eternally.
No change.
No change.
No
No
change.
future, no
That is
past.
no
There's no
change.
end. Infinity would be infinity going, timeline
Yeah,
going forever.
right,
Well, this is just,
Oh, that's right, infinity versus eternity,
Yeah.
that's right.
so we're just, this is why it's so cool to get. God is in the power of eternity. If we are always present as eternal beings, then we're always present as eternal beings, no matter what it looks like in time.
Time?
Time. And it's time. You just ended our time.
I think it wipes out Eckhart Tolle and all the philosophers of the world in the past that say, all there is the now, all there is the now. There ain't no now.
Well,
We're in eternity.
And that's the now. That's what they were talking. They were trying to refer
I don't think
to.
it wipes
They were
it
trying to
out.
refer to the eternal now. But it's,
Yeah.
when you're in a time sequence, you experience now as part of the now timeline.
The section, the chapter, the holy instant says that now is the only time there is the only time that's real, because now is the only, it's like, to experience now, you have to shut up your yammer about the past, about the future, and be open, and all that is a window in time.
To eternity.